That's right. There you go, Peter.
The halls are silent now, the lights dimmed black. Chairs sit, empty, students gone again. Graduation's here, too late to turn back. Cross the stage, grab your diploma, and then the world's ahead of us, waiting, arms open. Take that first step, don't hesitate, just go. This is our time, this is our moment, and never let anyone tell you no. The future is a frightening place, full of memories that are yet unmade. It is not a thing to be feared, but embraced. Stand in future's light, not in past's shade. Here we are, gathered again one last time, ready to face the future's great climb.
Well, that's it. Short and sweet. I'll leave it rolling so short, didn't even last a minute. Going into my video. Nope, that's it. That's all. This one will last a little longer. Let's see what she has to say.
For the last 12 or so years, many people have guided us to see our full potential. I'd like to thank all the teachers, as we really appreciate all the long hours and AP study sessions that you dedicate your time going above and beyond. Sorry I don't have any big goods to share with you tonight. To the teachers, coaches, administration, parents, and families, we thank you. We may not have always realized the impact that you were making on our lives. You pushed us even when all we wanted to do was give up and take the easy way out. Thank you for encouraging and inspiring us to become the people we are today. I'm sure we are all familiar with the poem, The Road Not Taken, by Robert Frost. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Don't worry if you take a chance and end up on a dead-end street. At some point, we will all make a wrong turn along the way. Without failure, we cannot grow. We learn best from our mistakes, and for that, I am not afraid to fail. And no matter how lost you get on the road to your dreams, just know that all roads lead somewhere, and that there is such a thing as a 3-point turn, and if you really need it, a 5-point turn too. Don't let your fears hold you back from living the life you always dreamed about. If you don't take risks or chances, there will be no rewards. So ignore the odds, ignore the disapproving opinions, and just believe in yourself, remembering that the first step to success is in believing you can succeed. Author Bill C. once said, "The brave don't live forever, but the cautious don't live at all." I'm not asking all of you superheroes. That day in Spirit Week already passed. What I am asking you to do is not fear the future. Instead, embrace it with open arms. And I know at times you want to jump from point A to point B, kind of like what I want to do for the last 12 years of school. But don't, because you will miss out on so much along the way. As we look towards tomorrow and the coming days, prepare not to turn the next page of your life, but to write on it. Our future is unwritten, and it's completely up to us to decide what we want written on those pages. Just a few weeks ago, I was sitting out in the audience of Worcester Polytechnic Institute's Class of 2015 commencement, listening to all the speakers tell their stories and give the graduates advice about the future. As I was waiting for my sister's name to be called, I could not help but imagine myself walking across that very stage 4 years in the future. Am I nervous? Heck yeah. Did I choose the right major? Will I fit in and make friends? Am I going to get along with my roommate? I may not know the answers to these questions now, but I look forward to the adventure and the paths it will take me. Knowing wherever I may go, my parents, grandparents, siblings, and friends will always have my back, and for that I am forever grateful. Best of luck, Class of 2015, and congratulations.
I would like to begin